Hi, I'm John. I'm the founder of Foxley Talent. I'm going to just run through my lightning talk that I'm going to give later today at DjangoCon Europe in Athens. Just pop back to my Airbnb to run through it because I've written it today. The Acropolis is up here, so we're definitely in Greece, definitely in Athens. That's sort of part of what I'm saying in my talk will be documenting, proving that you're real and you really are somewhere. So I'm going to get into it. I'll put the slides up on the screen as well, so you can follow along. This is what it's going to be. It's going to be 5 minutes, so I'm going to be timing as well. This is my run through, my practice run, which is going to go out onto the Foxley Talent YouTube. So here we go. I'm going to start the timer. 5 minutes. I'm going to introduce myself again, so don't think I've gone mad. Hi everybody. I'm John. I'm the founder of Foxley Talent. We are a recruitment company specialising in placing Python and Django developers in Europe, in the UK and in the United States. I've been doing this myself since 2008, so 18 years. Django's been around 20, it's quite a large percentage of it. I'm a DSF individual member, honoured to be selected for that a couple of years ago. The Foxley Talent, we are a corporate member as well. We donate a percentage of our profits every year to the DSF, the Django Software Foundation. Over the last 4 years, that's totaled to over $20,000 US. And this is my 5th DjangoCon Europe, so 5 in a row. Really happy to be back. So I want to talk about the current trends that I'm seeing, the worrying trends that I'm seeing in hiring at the moment within the Django community across the tech world. Around fraud and fraudulent candidates who are infiltrating job processes for whatever their gains will be. The risk around hiring has gone up. Over the last 18 months, more and more so, it's becoming more sophisticated and different. Everyone's facing different challenges. More and more applications are deliberately misleading people. They're completely fake. And this is not only having an impact on the hiring side of it, but it's having an impact to software developers, job seekers, people who are trying to apply for jobs as well. And I'm going to run through some of the things that I'm seeing and how you can combat that. So just very quickly, unfortunately, these aren't edge cases. They are things that I'm seeing regularly. In the UK, fake profiles showing up in almost every hiring pipeline, in ad responses, messaging through LinkedIn, that sort of thing. It's a constant. Every other profile you're suspicious of. In the United States, LinkedIn accounts are being hacked into and repurposed as genuine. I've got a story around that, which if I've got time I'll share. And then in Europe, scammers are, and US and the UK, but scammers are using deepfake filters and AI scripts to talk their way through interviews, misrepresent themselves. I mentioned LinkedIn profiles are being hacked. Here's an example of a profile where the guy's changed the name, but the email address registered to the account is still there. I spotted this, obviously massive red flag, so reported the profile, but this is the sort of thing that I'm having to watch out for. It all started, I had this guy, the chap in the blue shirt, applied to one of my jobs a couple of years ago, 18 months ago. He had a deep fake AI filter across his face. I was very suspicious, I reported it, and I've just been keeping an eye out since. The chap in the white shirt, he was actually reported in a big report done by the pragmatic engineer. He's reported that. There's a link. I'll share a link to that later. But it's not an edge case. It actually happens. So therefore, hiring teams are adapting. Every recruiter, hiring manager, team leader, HR team, internal recruiter, we're all immediately suspicious of everything. We're immediately looking for red flags and then additional proof on top to prove a candidate is real. That means that you, the job seeker, has to prove that you are real, not just good at the job. The uncomfortable bit, and these are the red flags that sort of I look for, and they'll describe the scammers, but they will also describe 80% of genuine people as well. You don't have a photo, a presence anywhere online showing your actual face. Maybe you prefer to use an avatar or just hate selfies, or are you a scammer? That's the flag you're looking at. The generic CV, have you used AI to help you tailor it, your own real CV best suited to this job that you've applied to? or is it just completely made up because it's a fake profile? The links in your CV, the ones that take you from there to your GitHub, to your LinkedIn, do they work, or are they broken, or have you just made a mistake? If they're broken, are they deliberately broken so that you can't be, the scammer can't be checked up on? A sparse GitHub, you attach it, they attach a real link to a real GitHub, it's got maybe one submission 6 months ago and nothing since. Looks completely fake to me, or could you just have lots of private work that's going on? A brand new LinkedIn, are you a bot? Has it been created purely for the sake of fabricating an application, or have you only just got around to setting it up? So how to stand out? Well, that's my 5 minutes, so I'm gonna have to get this a lot quicker. I'll probably cut down the intro. Add a lot to how to actually stand out. Add a photo to all your social accounts online. Make sure it's a headshot, make sure it's your face. Anything which is abstract or from a faraway angle doesn't show you, that's exactly what these people are using. Make the occasional post about your local tech meetup, share an article that you've read that you've enjoyed, a talk that you've seen that you like, a podcast you listen to, anything. Share something every now and then. Write your own CV in your own words and include the working links. Don't optimize it for each job, because that's exactly what the scammer's doing. They're getting a job spec down, they're saying optimize the CV for us, and therefore they go through looking perfect for the job as well as you do. You've got the experience you've got, stand out, be real, look real. And then finally, practice how you're going to explain your reasons for looking for a new role. Be real, be really human, add some emotion to it. You know, whatever your situation is, draw onto a life experience that's meaning that you want to take another step, but do that. And then finally, leave a paper trail, a digital paper trail of yourself. You've got something real that can't be faked. You are a real person. You're here in Athens, DjangoCon Europe, Athens 2026. All right, post about it. Do something to recognise that you are here online. Put it on your CV that you've been here. You've met people, the speakers, the organisers, other attendees, the sponsors, people that can verify that you were here if you need to. Like that's a great thing, to connect to people, build up your network of real people that know you are real too. Leave your trail, take a picture of the venue. This is a great venue. Take a picture of the stage and post it on your LinkedIn. Say, wow, what a great first day. Something like that. Take a talk, a picture of the party tomorrow, sharing is proof. Even if it's just you at the Acropolis in your DjangoCon t-shirt, perfect, brilliant. Yeah? The best defense right now in getting through job applications is to be undeniably really real. Real is in this room. Real is not, all the other stuff. So I need to finish that ending. But yeah, that's where real is happening in this room. Okay, thank you. This is me. This is how you get hold of me. That's a link to my blog where I wrote a longer article about this talk. This has been condensed into what should be 5 minutes, but it's now 7. So I'm gonna have to wrap that up. So there we go. Hope you enjoyed it. All the points are valid. I'm gonna do the talk in about an hour's time. I've got to find a way to cut some time out, but we'll be all right. We'll be all right. See you later. Enjoy the rest of the conference.